So I've had a change of plan, which I'm really excited about. What I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to release a song every month. Creaky chair. So I've been on this journey of songwriting and creating music for all of my life, pretty much. It's the only thing I'm sort of half good at, and the only thing that gives me sort of purpose and enjoyment. That sounds sad, doesn't it? So I've been building up, but it's only been within the last sort of few years that I'm feeling confident in the things that I'm creating and putting out. Like now publishers are accepting my songs and putting them in their libraries and pitching things. And I'm always getting approached for different projects and working with different people, which is really cool. So I'm always having ideas and I'm always creating. So I thought now would be the perfect time to start putting out music as an artist. So it's January 2021 and this month's song is called Will I See You Again? Oh, this?
So it was 3 in the morning, I was fast asleep, then all of a sudden I felt like someone was in my room. So I looked down the end of the bed and there was an alien. So I quickly jumped up to try and get into his spaceship, but I smashed my head into the corner of a wall. And then I looked back and then he'd gone.
About right. So I just got an email saying that my track is finished from the mastering. So normally I mix and master my own stuff, but for this song, I thought it would be really cool to get it mastered professionally at Metropolis Studio. Also because they were doing like a deal. Yeah, they've done a really good job. From the mastering I did on it, I think they've calmed down. Mine was really harsh, my master. And listening to that one, they've softened the harshness, which has kind of made the vocal come forward a bit. There's a lot more low end energy into it, like the low end's really tight and everything's really clean. Yeah, I'm really happy with that actually. Don't normally have my tracks mastered, so it's really nice to hear it like done properly. Great, so now that's finished, I've just got to literally upload it to Spotify so it's ready for the 29th, which I'll do now. Well, there's one more cool thing that I wanted to mention that happened just before Christmas. I saw this little like mix challenge from this producer called Ken Lewis. I thought, oh, let's chuck something together and see what I can do. And I sent it to him and he featured it in his like top 10 or whatever, and he played it on his Instagram page, which was really cool. And he said some really nice comments as well. He said, I'll show you.
Man, this is incredible. Dude, this is incredible. This is exciting.
This was like a massive compliment because like for me, mixing and producing isn't like my strongest set of skills, I think. He's worked and produced people like Kanye West and Jay-Z, Bruno Mars, Eminem. So for someone of his caliber to sort of say something nice about my track was really nice. I'm not bragging, by the way, I just want to remember this. So I just thought I would put it on here. So in like 10 years time, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Do you know what I mean? Cool. Cool the holes in my trousers. This is what being an artist is all about. So for this first song, I decided to make a music video so I've got something to show for when it's released. So for the music video, I'm going to keep it really simple and I'm going to have like 3 clips that I'm going to cut between. So the first video is running, because in the first quarantine lockdown, I got into running because obviously they shut the gyms and things. So it was kind of a way of getting out of the house, and where I live is really beautiful. Like there's beaches everywhere and you can go for a run and see some really gorgeous views. For the second video, I thought it'd be nice to do like this kind of like Zoom conversation kind of style, because obviously during the lockdown as well we couldn't see each other, so we had to kind of rely on Zoom and Messenger to have conversations, and like every week you're doing like quizzes with your family and stuff.
What do you think? Good idea, isn't it? I'm just going to keep it really simple, just me singing to the camera. I'm going to keep all the icons here as well. I like that you can kind of see everything on the screen. The only thing is I've got to get rid of, see that square there? I need to kind of get rid of that, because that means I'm recording the screen and you wouldn't have that on a Zoom chat, so I want to try and get rid of that. Also, another thing I need to remember is the time as well. So I'm probably going to do like 2 takes of it, and then I cut between the 2 to get the the best bits or whatever. And so obviously the time's going to change between the 2 takes. So I need to somehow get the time right. So I'll do that as well.
And then the third one, I thought it'd be cool to have like a live gig, but like a streamed kind of vibe about it. Because a lot of my musician friends during lockdown, obviously we can't gig, so a lot of people were doing the live stream thing.
It's been a second with you, now I'm back falling. How does that look?
I think I'm only going to do a video for this month, because writing the songs, recording them and coming up with ideas, mixing and producing and mastering and putting everything together takes up so much time, and then to do the music video on top is just adding too much pressure, really, I think. So last up, I just want to talk about the artwork for this month's song. Now, my friend Robert Chowdhury very kindly offered to make the artwork for this single. Robert's like a really fantastic artist, like he's really good at drawing and painting. So I told him about the lockdown quarantine video I was doing and the vibe I was going for, and he's kind of added a lot of like symbolism to sort of personal things that were going on during the lockdown. So yeah, he's done a really good job. He hasn't set up any kind of social media stuff at the moment, like a Facebook page, or he doesn't display much of his stuff. But when he does, I'll do a link in this video so you can check out some of his stuff. So thank you, Robert, for helping me out with the artwork. So last up, I'm just going to tell you about the song. But first of all, let's change the scenery. And then I'll do a cut to like the beach, so it'll look really good. So I wrote this song during the first lockdown in 2020, the summer.
But I'm dancing on the edge. I tell myself I'm dreaming. One day it all will end. So that is a chorus. I think the production will make it sound more like a chorus, because at the moment it kind of feels like it's a verse. But I want that to be the chorus, so I'll figure it out,
Can you hear the wind? Sorry, can someone go to the wind, please? They're working on it. So every month, I'm not going to try and write to a certain style or genre or sound. I'm just going to write whatever feels right at the time. I'm really happy with this song, because even now in January, it sort of captures the feeling that I'm in the sort of place we're at. We're in January and it's lockdown 3. And we're still living like in uncertain times, like we don't know when things are going to go back to normal. We don't know if there is a normal or what kind of normal we can get back to when we do get back. So this song kind of captures that uncertainty, but hopefully there's like a hint of optimism within the song as well. So it's kind of uncertain, but optimistic. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Will I see you again? The song for this month will be released next week, which is the 29th, Friday the 29th of January. And then I'll be releasing a song on the last Friday of every month after that, forever. So if you like my music and you like what I do, maybe follow on some of my social medias. I'll do all the links to the description in the description box. But if you're interested, check back every month and there'll be a new song. So hopefully I'll write something that you connect to or something that you like. If you do like it, maybe put it in your playlist or share it with a friend or something like that. Would be really cool. I'll also do another like vlog type video in a few months time or something, just to give you some more background and some more story. So if you're interested in that, maybe subscribe to this channel would be nice. I really don't know how to end these videos, so I'm just gonna hit the red button on the camera. Bye.